I'm glad, Adiraj, that you came to me with this particular problem, because a lot of business owners these days are making the same mistake of not considering sales as one of the most important aspect of growing their business. Because even if you're able to do a lot of lead generation, if you're able to do a lot of inbound marketing, a lot of SEO, etc., website building, but if you don't close the deals, there's no money in the bank and there's no revenue. So I'm going to lay down a few ground rules that definitely every business owner should be doing. Number one, you should definitely be focused on the buyer centric approach, which basically means that you have to understand the buyer's journey and design your entire sales pitch, your entire product dependent on the buyer's journey. You have to definitely understand the current practice. This is the second point. The current practices sometimes do not yield results because you're not doing everything in the right methods. You have to analyze it and see if there are any changes that are necessary, and you should bring them about. Thirdly, you should definitely set proper goals that in the next 1 month, my revenue stream should go up by 2x. My number of sales or the number of products sold, quantities, SKUs sold out should be at least 1,000, 2,000, 10,000. Set clear goals and make sure that the criteria are met at the end of every month, without which you will fail more often than not. You have to have a proper industry consideration, tailor your process to specific industry standards, and then make sure that you are compliant with all of them, with all the processes, so that at the end of it, when you finally deliver the product, there is no specific misses, and your product is actually growing further. Now, how do we really do that? Firstly, there has to be a lot of prospecting. You have to identify and research the potential customers and build a targeted lead list, like a funnel, which is very important. You have to do a lot of qualifying, because you might have a lot of unqualified leads, but you have not connected with them. You end up finding out there are thousands of leads, but more than 90% of them are not useful for your business. They might not even be interested in buying your business. Third, you should do a lot of research and preparation. Gather information about the prospect's need and challenges. Fourth, effective pitching. You have to craft compelling value propositions tailored to the prospect's specific situation. You have to personalize your sales strategies to your specific clients, without which it will be a total failure, because people don't like to be sold to. Fifth, you should be very adept at handling objections. Anticipate and address concerns with clear and confident responses. It is okay to be rejected, or it is okay to that your product faces some objections, but you should have the correct answers to face those and come up with a proper solution. Most important, sixth point, closing the deal. Make sure that you negotiate and secure agreements, and you make sure that you use the rehash technique. That you can also call it upselling. That if your product is sold for 1,000, definitely make sure that you try to pitch for two products for 1,000, so that you increase your sales at every closure. And one of the most important things, nurturing, the seventh point, nurturing and retention. You should make sure that a lot of customer success is done. Customer success and key account management, people forget, is the most important part in any company's journey. If you keep going for new clients and you do not focus on the people you have already closed, and you're not giving them proper resolutions, more often than not, those people will give you bad reviews, and bad reviews will give you bad advertising and bad PR, and you will end up losing your product. So definitely make these choices to the best of your knowledge, and make sure that you prioritize sales along with the marketing and other aspects of your growing journey. Follow for more such educational content, and let me know if you want me to talk about something else in the next video. Thank you so much.